So what's the boldest thing you've done in your career? Something that reaffirmed your career path, or something that kind of changed your career path?
Honestly, it's two things, and I'll say them really quickly. The first thing was I come from the corporate side of the business, entertainment business. I started at Disney ABC Studios, where we worked on shows like Revenge, Scandal, Desperate Housewives, Modern Family. In that background, in that profession, it was a lot of stability. You had the 401ks, you had the 9 to 5, you had the insurance and the benefits, and I knew I was going to have to step out on faith and do something that was out of the norm, become uncomfortable. Because I'm so used to stability. I'm so used to things A, B, C, and D. I'm an organizer and things have to be this way. And I realized like my true call and my passion was in production and also acting. So I had to get uncomfortable. So I decided to freelance and work in TV production, where, as you know, many of you may not know, you can work 6 months out the year on a show, and then the show either gets canceled, it doesn't get picked up, or it goes on hiatus and won't come back for like 4 months. Then you have to go look for another job or get on unemployment. That is a very uncomfortable and not stable situation. And I knew in order for me to do what I was called to do, I had to do that. And so that was a bold move for me to transition from stability to being uncomfortable. And the second thing was creating Hitting the Town. Hitting the Town is like my baby, man. Like, it was one of those things where it was birthed from frustration. It was birthed from me feeling like I was stuck. I wasn't moving forward. I wasn't moving backwards. I wasn't operating in my purpose. And I felt like I prayed about, say, okay, God, I need to get back into my creative juices. I haven't acted in a while. I've just mostly been working corporate, just doing corporate stuff, you know, making sure everyone else is happy and taken care of. Now I got to focus on what you've called me to do. And in the midst of that, me and Jesus got together and we wanted to create something dope. And that's when Hitting the Town came about. And I knew doing this, I would be putting myself out there to some scrutiny. Some people wouldn't agree with the things we're doing. Some people wouldn't like it. Some people would look at it like, oh, I thought Tony was one way, but he's another way. Or they don't get, like, I'm an actor. I'm a host. I'm a performer. This is what I love to do, is entertain people. I have a separate side of me that's very private, and I love being with my family and friends, but I also have that side where I love to connect with people. And I knew I would have to be bold and fearless doing something like Hitting the Town, because we connect and talk to so many people from so many walks of life, from thugs to ratchets to classy to business people to actors and celebrities. We don't discriminate. We just love people. And I feel like I'm that guy. I'm able to use my personality, my purpose, to be able to connect with anybody. And I knew that would take a certain level of boldness, of being fearless, and just having love and compassion of what I'm called to do. And Hitting the Town was that. This is where my boldness come in, is doing the show of Hitting the Town, because I'm putting myself in front of all these people and being my crazy self and letting all these viewers and subscribers and fans get a chance to see inside of my creative mentality and my creative spirit. And a lot of people are shy away from that, but I'm running full force, man. I love it. I love every bit of it. I'm doing what I'm called to do.